Please watch this video all the way to the end to send signals to the YouTube gods that my channel is worth watching. Yes, the viewer, you, if you clicked on this video, you could do me a huge favor and watch this video all the way to the end. Now that I have your attention and I know you're gonna watch this video all the way to the end, do not click off the video, let it play. Now that I have your attention, I want to discuss something with you regarding why money is such a huge part of life, and especially why we as humans need money. So for example, right now I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2,000. So $2,500 right here that I'm holding. And in this video I'm discussing, and I'm wanting to ask you questions if you're watching this video, is it possible to turn $2,500 on YouTube into $5,000? Is it possible for me to double my money on this platform? Because I've done the math in my head, and if you can get 1 million views on any video, for example, you never know, this video might get 1 million views, you can roughly make $5,000. So I have $2,500. What should I do with $2,500 to guarantee that I get 1 million views? I don't know. I'm trying to understand how people make such amazing videos that get 1 million views. But now I want to discuss something else. In the previous videos where I took money, I found people, for example, that truly needed the money. Thankful to the amazing sponsor that I have that I can go around and help people. And also thankful to everyone who watches these videos. So yes, if you're watching up until this point, watch the video all the way to the end so that this video could potentially get 1 million views. In my last video, I wanted to just be super positive and express how thankful I am to everyone who watches my videos, because YouTube for me is something that I truly enjoy, and I love making videos for all of my viewers. And especially I love, taking the money that's been invested in me and finding people who really need it. Like, I really enjoyed the video where the old lady was at recycling cans and I blessed her day with $300. So for some reason, when you do really good things for other people, it truly makes you fulfilled in life. And I can't really explain how good that makes somebody feel. So I want to continue doing things like that on this channel. But I also know that the fact that YouTube has done so much for me and other people in this world, I want to continue giving back to other people. But for some reason, all the videos that I make where I'm sitting here talking into the camera, whether I talk for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, even 30-minute videos, they do really well as far as average view duration, and people love to watch those videos. So I'm going to tell everybody a very interesting story that happened to me. And I hope you guys enjoy the story. So the other day, I was walking in Walmart, and in my head I'm thinking, wow, what person in Walmart can I try and bless today, right? Because I've said previously on this channel, that's all I try to do is bless people's day and show people that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, that life is worth living. And I try to be a light to other people in life so that whenever they're having a bad day or whatever the case may be, they can continue to keep, you know, going for whatever they want. So I'm in Walmart, right? And there's this old man who, he was shopping. I can't remember what aisle he was in. Actually, no, I do remember. He was in the aisle looking for milk. So he was in the aisle looking for milk, and this guy's holding. He's like an older man, so he's got 2 gallons of milk in each hand, right? And he's trying to balance both jugs of milk in his hand, and he's like, obviously he's struggling. So I walk over to him, and I'm like, "Excuse me, sir. Do you need help?" And he's like, No, I'm good. You don't need to help me. But my intuition, I knew that this guy needed help because he was obviously struggling. So then I'm like, let me help you. So then I help him put the jugs in the car, and then he looks at me and I look at him, and we recognize each other. So I don't really, in the moment, I didn't really understand where I recognized this guy from. But then, I'm not going to say his name, but then it hit me. Boom. I went to elementary school with this man's grandson. So I used to be friends with this guy's grandson. And so he's looking at me, and, you know, we're just catching up with life. I ask him, you know, how's everything going? I'm not going to say my old friend's name because whatever. I'm like, how's so-and-so doing? He's doing good. You know, he's, I think he said the guy's now a news reporter. So I'm like, oh, that's cool. I didn't even know. I think he's a news reporter in Florida or something. So I'm like, oh, that's cool. And the guy's like, yeah. How's everything with you? So when he asked me that, I don't know if this guy remembered this or not, but me and his grandson used to be best friends like this. Boom, super tight. And I thought that he would have already known what I was doing. So what I told him was, I was like, you know, I'm a YouTuber. I just make videos on YouTube. I have 11,000 subscribers. And he's like, oh, really? Like, how you doing with that? I'm like, you know, I love it. It's not a point now where I can really do it full time. But everybody I talk to, I just tell them that I make YouTube videos. And this guy was like, YouTube? The old man had no idea what he didn't have any idea that you could actually make money on YouTube. So he was like, when I told him that, he's like just completely looked lost. And that reminded me of a video that I watched when Mr. Beast said, he's like, you know, a lot of people won't understand why you make YouTube videos until your YouTube channel is actually big enough for you to do it full time. So when he told me that, he's like, you know, I could lose inspiration and stop making videos, or I could keep going and keep trying to make my videos better and better and better. And I think a huge thing about making YouTube videos is that you gotta be able to be consistent. I think that's what, for me, up until this point, is I have no problem uploading a video every day. And another thing regarding your YouTube channel is you have to make sure that you follow all of YouTube's guidelines and you don't make any videos that could possibly harm your channel for violations or anything regarding that, because you don't want to put in all this work, get your YouTube channel monetized, and then boom, one strike, whatever it may be, you're done. Your whole channel is shot. All the hard work up until this point is lost, right? And something for me that's super therapeutic is all of the friends that I meet on here that I know for sure are going to comment on my video and show love to my videos. It's like you truly build a family or a community on this platform that you would have never known without YouTube. So the people who really appreciate these videos, I love you, I thank you. And of course, I'm going to continue making videos. And if you've made it this far in the video, keep watching all the way to the end so that we can continue reaching more and more people on YouTube. And if you're bored at work or whatever you're doing, do me a favor. Just let the video play on your phone. Okay, now back to the story. So I'm we're recognizing each other. And when he said that, he looks at his phone, or I tell him, yo, yeah, get out your phone, I'll show you my channel. He's like, he looks at his phone, and right when he pulls out his phone on YouTube, one of my videos pops up right on his phone. And I'm like, you know that weird stuff when people say if you're next to somebody, it pops up, or, you know, they think that iPhones are listening to us, which is kind of interesting and bizarre. But at the same time, I would not doubt it. I'm like, yo, that's so weird. Maybe this is sound so like, so I'm like, oh yeah, so why don't you just go ahead and so anyways, I get him to subscribe to my channel. And I just want to say shout out to the old man in the grocery store. You truly inspired me to keep making YouTube videos, and I love you, and I thank you for that. So anything around my YouTube channel, you know, is a beautiful thing to me, because in essence, the entire point of my YouTube channel is to make a positive impact on people, and something that is very good for me because I enjoy helping people. So I hope you enjoyed the story. Of course, I'll be making a video tomorrow. And back to the point, is it possible to turn $2,500 into $5,000 on YouTube? Because all you need on this channel is a really good click, thumbnail. Hold on, maybe this will. Let me find the thumbnail right now, because I need a thumbnail that's gonna really pop. No. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Trust me. I think that might be it. I love you all, and hopefully this video goes to 1 million views with the thumbnail, and you guys bless my life, and then in turn I can bless somebody else's life. I love you. Thank you for watching the video. I'll see you tomorrow.